Hey, how you doing? This is Coach Karvell Bailey, and so in today's video, we are going to talk about what's possibly keeping a lot of athletes from being recruited on the college level. What's really stopping them from being recruited on the college level? And the reason I say most athletes is because majority of athletes nowadays are guards. So let's really talk about, the things that really prevent guards from being recruitable. And so parents, I want you to really pay attention to this and really do some self-evaluation with your athlete and be able to help them identify these things, right? So I'm gonna give you 5 things that really prevents most athletes from getting recruited. And because we know that majority of athletes are guards nowadays, right? As we say here in Chicago, guards come a dime a dozen, right? You can always find a guard. Everybody is looking for a big man. Right now, a big man and a post player are 2 totally different things. Don't get it confused. A big man and a post player are 2 totally different things, but everybody would love to have a big man. But unfortunately, guards come a dime a dozen. So because of that, what is your athlete doing that's setting themselves apart? So if y'all know me, I always got my notes. I'm gonna give you these 5 quick things, right? The first thing that most athletes should be able to do to help put themselves in a position of being recruited, guards got to be able to play defense, right? Guards have to be able to play defense. They have to be able to play defense. If it's 94 feet, if it's 84 feet, and if you don't know the difference in what those 10 feet, send me a message and I'll break it down to you, right? But they need to be able to play either 84 feet or 94 feet. They have to be able to play defense. That's number 1, right? Because everything starts and ends with the perimeter players, with the guards. So they have to be able to sit down and stay in front of somebody and may be able to make the offensive player change directions, keep them uncomfortable, right? That's the first thing that will stand out in any college coach's mind if somebody can guard, right? But on the flip side, it really don't matter how much they can score. If they can't guard, coach might scratch them off their list. All right. The second thing, guards have to be to have a mid-range jump shot. Guards aren't going to be able to go all the way to the hole and lay it up, right? And if you missed my video where I broke down like the 3 or 4 different types of offensive threats and offensive shots, go find that. Go find that somewhere on my YouTube. Again, maybe reach out to me. Maybe I can find the link to that video for you and be able to get it to you. But guards have to be able to make a mid-range shot, right? Because they aren't going to get all the way to the hole. Suck the defense in, pull up, right? Suck the defense in, drive. They have to be able to get to that mid-range game, to that mid-range spot. That's the second thing. The third thing, right? And this is a big one. Really, guards have to make one shot, right? It's good if they have a mid-range game, but guards have to be able to make one shot in a game of basketball, and that's off ball reversal. When the ball is swung off ball reversal, guards have to be able to hit that shot, right? And so these are things that college coaches are looking for that most athletes don't know, and it prevents them from getting recruited. Because they're just doing all these dribble fancy moves, posting them on, social media, thinking that that's going to garner or gain the attention of a coach. It's not. It's not. They have to be able to learn how to play the game of basketball. So the first thing, they have to be able to play defense. Second thing, they have to have a mid-range shot. The third thing, they must be able to make the jump shot off of ball reversal. And then the fourth thing is that they got to be able to make free throws. Guards have to be able to make free throws. And we're seeing this more and more, especially in the NBA, right? Which is a lot of entertainment, and you're seeing it. A lot of these players, now they can play. I'm not going to say nobody in the NBA is terrible because they made it to that highest level, right? But a lot of them, just like a lot of college athletes, a lot of high school athletes, a lot of youth athletes, they're living off of athleticism, but they don't really know how to play. So guards have to be to make free throws, because they're probably going to get more free throws than the big man. If you want to talk analytics, guards are going to get more free throws than big men. So guards have to be able to make free throws. And then the fifth and final thing, I'm done. Told y'all, quick and easy. The fifth and final thing is this. Guards have to be mentally tough. Because again, everything starts and ends with the guards. So if the guards aren't mentally tough, they're not going to sit down and play defense. If guards aren't mentally tough, they're not going to be able to get into the paint, into the hole a little bit, into the gaps of the defense, and shoot that mid-range jump shot, make that mid-range jump shot. If guards aren't mentally tough enough, they definitely don't have the confidence or won't have the confidence to make that shot off ball reversal. May not even have the confidence to shoot it, let's alone make it, if they aren't mentally tough. And then if they aren't mentally tough, they're sure as heck gonna have a hard time making free throws. Sure is gonna have a hard time making free throws. And so these are 5 quick things, right? Stop getting bamboozled, stop getting hoodwinked, stop letting people tell you, right, that as long as your athlete can shoot threes. Notice, I didn't say nothing about a three-pointer. Nothing. So for all the parents that just want their kids to shoot three-pointers, oh, they have to shoot threes. They have to be to make shoot threes. That's not a high percentage shot. And if you can't make free throws, if you can't make a mid-range shot, if you can't make a shot off ball reversal, you have no business shooting three-point shots. If nobody else ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. No business. So I didn't mention three-point shots because that's not gonna always put athletes on the radar. Those 5 things that I just mentioned will. All right? Listen, if you enjoyed this, and if you got value from this, and if you know that these 5 things can help your athlete, I know they can. If you don't know they can, then you're probably still skeptical. Just wait a little while longer, right? And maybe not get the results you want, and then come back and visit this video, and then maybe you can get some results. But for those people that really take advantage of what I'm saying today and help your athlete, right, they're going to start clicking right away, right? But if you need me and my team's help with helping them get there, then definitely reach out to me. All right, and you can do that. If you haven't had a chance to check out my free case study video, you definitely want to go do that, because I'm giving you, right, in this free mini masterclass, the things that will really set your athlete apart. So if you enjoyed these 5, you'll definitely enjoy that free case study video. All right, and then from there, again, if you want my team and my help, then reach out to us. Let's hop on the phone. Let's see if you and your athlete is a good fit for what we offer, right? And then from there, let's see how we can help them. All right, Coach Karvell Bailey, I hope you enjoyed these 8 minutes. Talk to you a little bit later. Peace.